Hey guys, Aardvark85 here, and today we're doing a product review of the 7-Day Army Painter by Brandon Palmer. Brandon's Army in this video were featured at the Adepticon convention at the Cool Mini or Not booth, and he had the Army on display and they were selling the DVDs. I saw it online and decided then I was going to order it, so I ordered it from Cool Mini or Not. It was $39.95, and it came in reasonably quick. It was just a couple of, maybe a week, and I had my copy. This is a pretty good video. I watched both discs myself. Was able to use them on my laptop and on my main computer, and also my Xbox 360, and it didn't have any problems playing in any of those systems. The video is broken down into two parts, and the first part is kind of like an introduction and how and what tools Brandon uses to paint the armies, and why he uses those tools, and with a lot of techniques. The second disc is basically the how-to. How do you paint the army in the fashion that he does? And the why is what Brandon is trying to push here on the video, and what he's trying to show you is how you can paint a sizable force in a rapid fashion, and for a little bit better than tabletop quality. He shows you a lot of different techniques to make this happen, and we're going to look at both of those. We're going to talk about both of those as we cover what's in each disc. Okay, let's talk about disc 1. In disc 1, Brandon shows you all the tools that he uses to do the modeling job that he does. And he goes over airbrushes, compressors, paints, paint mediums, to mix the paints, thinners, different tools, a lot of different stuff that he would use. Now, I found that disc 1 was a great disc and could stand on its own as far as the information provided to get things done. It was pretty amazing. I've been building models, as you can see. I've got scale models, scale plastic models, and I've been building for the better part of 30 years. And I still picked up stuff on there that I thought were great ideas that I wasn't currently doing, that I've been able to incorporate into my model building efforts. It's well presented, and it's a logical format, and he tells you why he likes to use each tool that he has, and basically how he'll show you how to use each tool. Some of the highlights on the video include if you were looking to make a spray booth for yourself to run your airbrush indoors, he shows you in detail his spray booth and how he constructed it and what he used for the fan and how it's all laid out. Another thing that it shows you is his workspace, so that you can see how he's got everything from his construction station to the paint station to the airbrush, and how he finishes everything up. And he'll talk about priming his models. So all in all, I thought disc 1 was great. It could stand alone as far as information for a beginning modeler or for someone returning to the hobby, after a long period of time, a long absence, and you needed to just get spun up. This is a good disc for you. I don't believe they'll ever pull it out of the set and sell it by itself, but they could, because it's that good on its own. Okay, disc 2. How it starts out is basically this disc is going to show you how everything is done, how to paint your army. And it begins with the painting of the Valkyries, from the undercoating to the base coat to the highlights to the oil weathering to the finishing, the whole 9 yards. And Brandon does a great job of breaking this down for you step by step so that you can follow how he got the end result for his army. Now, I will tell you to start with, I was a bit skeptical on the steps that he took, because they are totally different from how I paint models. However, they work really well, and the end result is kind of fantastic. The color choice for the models, or for the army, blue and brown, that's not my personal choice, but in the end, it all works out. The highlights of the video are the fact that if you are a person who's wanting to learn how to use an airbrush, watching him spray is probably the more interesting part of the video. Watching him go step by step on, once you get the base coat on the model, coming back in with your different colors and highlighting the different sections to bring out the detail and make it pop, that's well worth it, and you will get a lot out of this video. After the completion of the Vendettas and the Valkyries, we move on to the construction or the painting of the infantry. And you'll see step by step how he painted the infantry, how he highlighted the infantry, gave them a wash, and based them, the whole 9 yards. How it was all set up and done. And then the end is an overview on some of the models. You'll get to see them in detail. And, you know, the end result. I thought the Army, in the end, turned out great. Let's look at the video here a little bit. This is just one of the sections for the finished Valkyries. The video discs themselves are easy to navigate through. It works great on your computer because you are able to scan through the sections that you want. You can even watch it at like double the speed, and the audio is still good enough and clear enough to hear. Everything I would like to say about this set would lead me to recommend you to purchasing this because I think for a person who's in our hobby, you will get a lot out of this. If you're into wanting to know how to paint models, a lot of models in a short period of time, as opposed to 1 or 2 models over a long period of time, then there's some excellent tips and techniques on this to this set to help you out. Now, Brandon hasn't paid me anything. I'm just a customer, and I'm doing this video so that you guys can see what this is all about. After my dialogue here, I'm going to show you pictures of the Army, the finished Army, and you'll see how that all worked out. Here's pictures of the infantry that he had set up. And like I said, he's going to break it all down for you, and he's going to show you how he painted them all. In conclusion, I would like to say this. As far as the graphics of the disc, they're well done, very clear. The audio is very well done. In the points where it would tend to be a little tedious watching someone airbrush, there's music, background music to help it go through. And the collection is laid out in a smart manner. It's broken down to the pre-build, what you need, and then the actual application of the skills. So again, I would recommend this video, and you can watch it and take a few things from it to put in your toolbox to maybe to become a better hobbyist. So good job, Brandon, and I recommend this disc. So check back soon. We're going to have other product reviews, other painting videos, and other hobbying videos and such. And then you can leave your comments below. If you like the video that you've seen today, you can go ahead and click the like button. Leave me some comments. Also, you can check out my blog at www.the19thlegion.blogspot.com, as I have actually a written product review on this, and several other battle reports, tournament reports, and other information from around concerning 40K. So, till next time, we'll see you later.